Hi there, this is Liam Day from the Top Class Teacher System, and I'm back with another video in my Top Teaching Tips series. Now once again I'm coming to you live from my classroom where this week's lessons have just finished. It's a Friday afternoon and I'm getting ready for a well-deserved rest over the weekend. But F is not for Friday, F is for flashcards, and that's what I'm going to be discussing today. Flashcards are an essential tool in the arsenal of any teacher, but particularly if you're teaching lower levels, as I am at the moment. I have a lower intermediate class currently here at Kaplan. So, a few different things you can do with flashcards. First of all, it was a very simple game that I learned on my CELTA that I've used to great effect many times, and that is simply to put up the flashcards on the board, drill them first obviously, and you can have lots of different fun with drilling. So things like changing the volume of your voice, particularly if you've got kids, they love shouting or any excuse to make noise. You can do silly voices, you can do choral drilling where the two teams compete against each other. But once they're drilled and up onto the board, then you have the two teams line up in front of the board and you shout out a word, and the two members at the front of the lines have to hit the board. I call it slap board. It's how I learned it in CELTA. But students absolutely love it because it's different. And you might be thinking, okay, that's great for kids, but I can't imagine my adults going for it. You'll be surprised at how much adult students really enjoy this. One other thing that I'd like to mention about flashcards is with very low levels, you can use them to build sentences. So maybe you start off with classroom vocabulary like pen, pencil, ruler, and so on. Okay? After that, you work on colours. So you put up one flashcard for pencil, and then next to it you have another one with the colour blue, a blue pencil. Maybe next you're doing jobs. So it could be the policeman has a blue pencil. Again, the visual imagery really helps students to lock onto that vocabulary, and flashcards are so flexible. These are just a couple of ways you can use them, but I am going to include the post that I made about using flashcards that I made for my blog, so that is attached to this video. I hope you've enjoyed this top teaching tip. If you have, then I would love for you to like and share, but if not, then you can always go out and check some of the other ones that I've made over the past week or so, and hopefully they will provide you with some inspiration for your classes. I'll be back with another video very soon. Take care.